Game over. Has Meg cry bitterly as 94% Britons signed petition urge Charles strip them immediately. Meghan Markle has been accused of projecting disdain for the UK and openly mocking British people during her bombshell Netflix documentary series. During one of the earlier episodes, Meghan joked about having to curtsy to the late Queen after Prince Harry recounted the conversation he had with his wife when he first introduced her to Her Majesty. Large parts of the documentary series see the couple detail how they are now able to live a much quieter and happier life with their 2 young children in California and not be harassed by the British press. In one clip, Harry makes reference to institutional gaslighting before it cuts to Meghan telling the camera, "I wasn't being thrown to the wolves, I was being fed to the wolves." Meghan also opens up about their move to the US and says, "Our security was being pulled. Everyone in the world knew where we were." Harry added, "I said, we need to get out of here." The 6th and final episode also sees the Duke on board their private jet at 6 a.m. on March 14, 2020 and saying, "We are on the Freedom Flight. We are leaving Canada and we are headed to Los Angeles." But Niall Gardner, a Washington-based foreign policy expert and royal family enthusiast, raged in an exclusive interview with express.co.uk, when Meghan talks about their security being pulled and being fed to the wolves. "What we are seeing is the projection of victimhood by her. This whole idea that she is a victim of mistreatment by the royal family, but also she is a victim of treatment by the British people. She has a clear vendetta against the British media, but she is also projecting disdain for Britain." Some of the clips are hugely insulting, not only to the British monarchy, but also to the British people. This idea of fleeing oppression in Britain is completely laughable. She is portraying this as some sort of freedom flight, and this is a clear and open mocking of Great Britain and the British people. Mr. Gardner believes the Netflix documentary result in a furious backlash against Meghan and Harry in the UK that has seen them destroy any goodwill they had remaining with the British public. He also claimed the series is not only insulting to the royal family, but it is also a slap in the face to the British people as well. The royal family fan continued, "This documentary series is an outright attempt at tarnishing the image of the British monarchy. It will result in a furious backlash against Meghan and Harry in the UK. The monarchy represents the British people. This Netflix documentary is not only insulting to the royal family, but it is also a slap in the face to the British people as well. This documentary will be seen as a monumental betrayal of the royal family and will be viewed as an all-out assault against the British monarchy." A poll for the Sun newspaper found that 93% of people said Harry and Meghan should be stripped of their titles. Just 4% thought they should keep them. Last week a senior government minister described the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as clearly a very troubled couple, albeit one who had faced unacceptable press intrusion, and said viewers should boycott Netflix. Employment Minister Guy Opperman told BBC Question Time, "I would urge everyone to boycott Netflix and make sure that we actually focus on the things that matter." A Downing Street spokesman said only it's a matter for the public what channels they want to watch. Conservative backbencher Bob Seeley has said he plans to bring forward proposed legislation that could eventually strip the couple of their royal titles. The Isle of Wight MP suggested he could bring forward a short private member's bill in the new year that could give the Privy Council the power to downgrade their status.